God says 2025 you will have to face a lot of trouble. Open this message immediately. A heavenly person has sent it to you. This is your life decision. My beloved child, I see the whirlwinds in your mind. The constant motion of thoughts, questions, doubts, fears, and uncertainties. You try to hold it all together. You wear your smile like armor, but I see the heaviness behind your eyes. I see how much you long for rest, not just physical rest, but the deep soul rest that comes when you no longer feel the need to carry everything on your own. I see the nights when sleep escapes you, the moments when peace feels like a distant memory. But today, I want to remind you of this eternal truth: you are not alone in your anxious thoughts. I am here. I've always been here. I've seen every tear that slipped down your cheek in silence. I've heard every unspoken prayer that you didn't have the words to say. And I've felt the ache in your heart, the weight on your chest, and the storm in your mind. I know it all, every detail, and still, I do not turn away. I draw closer. I am not repelled by your struggle. I am attracted to your need. For I am the God who comforts, the one who consoles, the faithful Father who brings peace into the chaos. When you feel overwhelmed, I am not asking you to figure it out. I am inviting you to lean in and fix your mind on me. My word in Psalm 94:19 says, "When the cares of my heart are many, your consolations cheer my soul." This is not just a verse to be read, it is a promise to be received. It is a doorway into my presence. For when your heart is full of cares, I do not scold you for your feelings, I soothe them. I do not ignore your fears, I comfort you in them. I do not demand that you be strong, I remind you that I am your strength. So come as you are, shaky, anxious, unsure, even doubting, and sit with me a while. Let me calm the storm inside you. Let me replace every racing thought with the river of peace. I am not just the God who brings stillness to the sea, I bring stillness to the soul. You are not failing because you're anxious. There is something I want you to understand deeply: you are not failing because you're anxious. Feeling overwhelmed does not make you weak. Struggling to quiet your mind does not make you less spiritual. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not a burden to me. You are human, and I made you that way. With emotion. With vulnerability. With a heart that feels deeply. And I do not rebuke you for having emotions, I invite you to bring them to me. I can handle your mess. I can handle your confusion. I can handle your fear. What I long for is your honesty, not your perfection. So breathe, my child. I'm not asking you to pretend. I'm asking you to surrender. Let go of the tight grip on everything you're trying to manage alone. You were never meant to carry it all. You were never meant to walk this road without me. The strength you're looking for, it's not found in pushing harder or thinking longer or doing more. It's found in my presence. In my arms. In my whisper that says, "Peace, be still." I will teach you to rest in me. Anxiety wants to convince you that something terrible is always about to happen. That you're one step away from disaster. That if you don't stay alert, something will fall apart. But my voice says, you are safe in me. I am holding you. Nothing surprises me. Nothing shakes me. And nothing can separate you from my love. The world is noisy and demanding. It tells you to move faster, be better, achieve more, stay ahead. But I am not the voice of pressure. I am the voice of peace. And I will teach you to rest not just on the outside, but on the inside. I want to take you deeper than surface level calm. I want to bring you into soul level serenity. Into the kind of peace that defies logic and circumstances. This is not the kind of peace the world gives. This is my peace, divine peace. Eternal peace. Peace that anchors you when the winds of life blow. Peace that says, even here, I trust him. So when the anxious thoughts come like waves, don't fight them alone. Don't try to silence them with your own strength. Instead, invite me into the moment. Speak my word. Call on my name. Sit in my presence. And watch how I bring stillness to your soul. Bring every worry to me. You've been rehearsing worst-case scenarios. You've been cycling through what-ifs. But I want you to bring every single worry to me. Not just the big ones. Not just the ones you think are worthy of prayer. Bring me the hidden worries. The silent fears. The small burdens you carry because you don't want to inconvenience anyone. Bring me everything. I care about all of it. Nothing is too small for my concern or too big for my power. I am the God of details and the God of miracles. I know your deadlines. I know your responsibilities. I know your emotional limits. I know your breaking points. And I am not intimidated by them. I simply ask that you don't carry them without me. Philippians 4:6-7 is not a suggestion, it's an invitation. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. This kind of peace is not a reward for spiritual elite. It is a gift to my children. And I long for you to receive it. So pray. Speak to me, lay your concerns at my feet. And then watch how I cover you. How I guard your heart. How I protect your mind. How I gently lead you from panic to peace. I am with you in the middle of chaos. You keep waiting for things to calm down so you can feel better. But I want you to feel better even when things don't calm down. Yes, I will bring order in time. Yes, I will work all things together for good. But my presence is not only found after the storm, it's found in it. I am not waiting for things to settle down before I move. I am already moving. You may not see the evidence yet, but I'm working behind the scenes. I'm realigning what needs to be aligned. I'm softening hearts. I'm opening doors. I'm sending help. And while you wait, I am not asking you to be anxious. I'm asking you to rest in the assurance that I've got you. Even in chaos, I am your peace. Even in confusion, I am your clarity. Even in heartbreak, I am your comfort. I am not a distant God. I am near. I am in the room with you. I am surrounding you with angels. I am walking with you through the fire. And I will not leave you alone, not now, not ever. So don't fix your eyes on the storm. Fix your eyes on me. I will cheer your soul. Do you know what it means when I say, my consolations cheer your soul? It means that my voice has the power to bring joy again. My spirit has the ability to breathe hope back into the parts of you that feel numb, tired, or forgotten. My comfort does not just pacify, it revives. You've had enough temporary fixes. You've tried to distract your way out of despair, numb your way out of anxiety, and reason your way into peace. But none of it satisfies. What you truly crave is the deep joy of knowing I am with you, and I am for you. Let me pour joy into your soul again. Let me remind you what it means to feel alive, not just exist. Let me awaken your laughter. Let me refill your hope. Let me remind you of dreams you buried and prayers you stopped praying. You are not forgotten. I'm not finished. Your story is still unfolding, and there is beauty ahead. Let my words become your delight. Let my presence become your comfort. And let my joy become your strength. Fix your mind on me. You've been giving too much attention to fear. You've been letting anxiety be the loudest voice. But today, I invite you to make a shift, fix your mind on me. Not just in passing moments. Not just when you need rescue. But continually, habitually, intentionally. Fix your thoughts on my promises. Meditate on my word. Sing my truth. Speak my name. Because when you fix your mind on me, I will keep you in perfect peace. Isaiah 26:3. That peace is not far away. It's not hidden. It's here. I'm offering it now. You just have to receive it. You just have to pause, breathe, and open your heart. So slow down. Let the world spin without you for a moment. Let the noise fade. Let the worries pause. And in this quiet space, let me remind you that I am still God, and I am still good, and I am still in control. This season will not define you. You are walking through a hard season, yes, but it will not last forever. And it will not define you. You are not your anxiety. You are not your past. You are not your struggle. You are mine. This season is teaching you to trust. It's teaching you to listen. It's teaching you to depend on me in a deeper way. Don't despise the lessons hidden in this valley. For in this place of uncertainty, I am growing your faith, I am refining your spirit. I am preparing you for more. You will not just survive this. You will overcome it. And when you look back, you will say, I didn't do it in my strength. God carried me. God comforted me. God calmed my anxious heart. Let me be your peace. In closing, my child, hear my heart, you are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not hopeless. You are held. So let go of the pressure to fix everything. Let go of the fear that things won't work out. Let go of the belief that you have to do it all. And let me be your peace. Come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. I will exchange your panic for my peace, your confusion for my clarity, your fear for my faithfulness. Let me lead you beside still waters. Let me restore your soul. Let me walk with you through the fire. Let me comfort you with a love that never fails. Your anxious thoughts are not too loud for me. I will calm them. I will cheer your soul. I will remind you who you are. And I will never stop fighting for your peace. I am here. I am near. And I am.